This course is, of course, a preposterously enormous subject. It is, however, a reflection of my interest in history. History is a foundation and an explanation for modern problems. It's a result of trying to find answers to the questions that are on front pages of our newspapers all over the world today. We are seeing violence that's connected with these ethnic issues. Is it based on economic inequality? Is it part of territorial disputes? Is it just an anthropologically based fear of somebody who looks different, who has different ways of finding food or worshiping gods? And this is a fear that appears innate to all human beings. However, anthropologists say for most of human history, since the Neanderthal times, these are hunter-gathering types, that mankind has lived in relative peace and equality. Anyway, as a history person, I begin the class with 18th and 19th century nationalism in Europe, and I go on to present the European Union as the post-World War II solution to nationalism. So as I was working along on this material, cracks began to appear in the European Union, partly due to the economic decline, but also along national and ethnic divisions. And then last month, the Ukraine exploded with significant repercussions and connections, of course, to the EU. So this is the dilemma of the material I'm trying to present, why this course has to be different from the more structured talks that I've given in the past. The world situations that I'm trying to analyze and use as examples, well, they change almost weekly. So I hope that these issues and their problems will come from student conversations as well as from me. At any rate, what are some of these solutions? The genocide in Rwanda, we don't really even know now what were the causes. I was in Thailand last month. I was at the scene of the demonstrations, talked to the demonstrators. Our media has given a lot of space to Bangkok riots and so forth, but historically there is a much more nuanced and interesting story to tell about this conflict. South Africa used peace and reconciliation panels to try and calm things. They're trying to do this in Rwanda. Bosnia, however, supposedly which put in a system giving all ethnic groups an equal say, now is experiencing new anti-government demonstrations because all three groups, Serbs, Croats, Bosniaks, are said to be equally corrupt and ineffective. Here is the question. Does democracy, or even attempted democracy, heighten ethnic tensions? Okay, it's a ridiculously huge subject. Some of the solutions are separation and divorce. India, Pakistan, Israel, Palestine. Now Scotland is about to vote to divorce England, something they've been talking about since the 14th century. It's a fascinating and important topic. We don't maybe have answers, but we'll have lots of questions. I'm hoping some people will be brave enough to show up. Thank you.
Gloria, thank you.